We are back still with Richard over at Springhouse Gardens, continuing our conversation on all of these.
These are called smooth hydrangeas, and this is the one you might encounter in the woods, especially like the Red River Gorge area. But somebody found one of these that had kind of morphed into something different. So you notice the difference with the native one, it's got a lot of fertile flowers on it, and these are the sterile flowers. Well, somebody found one that made a whole lot more sterile flowers. So this one is called Annabelle. This is the one that kind of started it all. Somebody found this growing in Illinois, and they named it Annabelle. And it's known for its very large sterile flower heads. So what's happened through the years, this one's very, very popular, and this is kind of the one that people say, oh, do you have any Annabelle type hydrangeas? They mean all of these. Oh. But the one you're holding here, this is one called Bar Harbor. That's this one that's kind of flopping around behind us. But one of the things people sometimes don't like about Annabelle is the flowers are so big that they drip a lot.
Yeah. This one just happens to be standing up perfectly.
Yeah.
This one, not so much.
But typically the flowers are so big when it rains, they will kind of lean over. But that's part of the charm of Annabelle. But it is a really great one-time bloom pretty much. It's going to bloom all out, and then these flowers go from kind of a greenish color to a pure white, and then they go back to kind of a greenish, and then they'll eventually go to like a beige or a papery brownish color.
Which I love just as much going into the fall. I really do.
And you can cut them at pretty much any time you want the flowers to harden off just a little bit. So the one that you have in your hand, that's going to dry really well, last for years and years and years. But Annabelle is a good place to start, but we're going to explore a few of the other ones and how they're different than the classic beauty that we have beside us.
All right, stay tuned.